Doctor, you ready?
All right, baby. Let's get down.
Let's go.
Hey, and look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visibly escalating outside of this venue. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Anthony Davis.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. The captain out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Thibault in at the 3. And for Golden State, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. The athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but, man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Here's the captain. Boy, he was something else against Boston. And he comes up with the deuce.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Kuminga. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
It's stolen by Curry. Over LeBron. And Davis pulls it down. Here's Los Angeles now. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Hield the pass to Curry. Back to Hield. Three-pointer. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Here's the captain. It's rebounded by Golden State. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Outside for Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The captain cans it from downtown. The captain's got 7. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Here's the captain, and the layup's good off the glass. 9 points in the game so far. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 1. Pass to Wiggins. Poked away. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That's a strong take by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
LeBron.
The captain passes to LeBron. Just 3 to shoot. Here's the captain. They get a hand on it.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
They get the rebound. Here's Jackson Davis. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. The coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David. So it's the Lakers now. After the missed 3 from Buddy Hield, the captain passes to LeBron. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Powerful move by LeBron inside, not letting anything stop him from getting his shot.
Now Curry. Last game he had 28 points. Got a piece of it.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Back to Davis. And Curry pulls it down.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Hield after the miss from the captain.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Reeves. Lays it up off the glass.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Christian Wood's checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Hachimura is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now here's Hield. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. There's the pick. Back to Curry. Shot to stop the run. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Here's the captain. 12 points for him. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's the captain. Al Russell. Here's the captain, and he drives in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Curry finds Wiggins. Rebound the Lakers. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
The shot by Curry, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's the captain.
Oh, nice finish. Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now, here's Wiggins. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Podziemski. Wood with the block.
The length of Wood just covers so much ground, as you can see there with that fantastic block.
Hachimura, no good. Warriors shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Out in his own on the break. Here's the captain, and he jams it with authority.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Wiggins after the basket by Los Angeles.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Bulls.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Here's Curry after the made shot from the captain. Hield outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one goes on Wood. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
It's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Pass to Podziemski. And here is Curry. Hield kicks to Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 9.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
And here is Hachimura. No scoring in this one. Here's the captain. He's defended by Podziemski. Wood. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Lakers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And the first one at the line is good. Different look here for the Warriors. Good on both. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here.
The previous play is under review.
To be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
Shot down that boy's face.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
The scoring fast.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Hey man, did you see that thing that Denzel put out? What he said, what he said about March the 15th, and what's supposed to happen to Christians after that, man. Bro, Denzel Washington, man, dude, I didn't know he was so into it, man. But let me tell you something, baby. I started watching. I hadn't planned on watching that much of it, just a little bit, right? Because I didn't know what he was going to talk about. You know, I got to listening to him, man. Dude, the dude is so up on it, man. Like, if you heard what he had to say, you'd be like, okay. Yeah. He put it out there, too, man. Motherfuckers say, don't listen, bro. Yeah. I didn't know he was involved with stuff like that. That's why I was watching him, man. It was kind of like, wow, Denzel's throwing it out there, you know, because he's a movie star, man, and they normally don't put stuff out like that. And just to hear him do a sermon like that, man, it's like, okay, all right. He got that strong belief, man, and he's smart with it too, Wavy. You hear what? I seen him on here too, man. I mean, I seen his name on here. I mean, that's all. I ain't seen him in the damn game, but some shit, he must have got one then. I didn't even look at his name. I seen his name on 2K. I didn't look at his name though. Yeah. Well, might have been lying the whole time then. I know he told me he was playing on his daddy's PS4. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, so, well, what's the name told me he seen him on here too, man. Yeah, on the PS5. So, told me that a couple of days ago. I was like, what? Maybe it's what it is. Maybe, I don't know, man. Maybe he just don't want to come around after all the shit that was said, that his brother said and shit. Told us, I don't know, man. You know how not gets. Yeah, it could be, man. Could be. Could have been. Could have been. But yeah, and I try to tell Hoosier, man. I mean, how can you really gonna get mad at your brother cause his wife saying something, man? I mean about that. I mean, dude, that's his wife, bro. It says in the Bible, when you marry somebody, you leave your family behind. Your wife or your husband becomes your family. So I mean, he not not shouldn't have promised him the car, man. But they shouldn't have fell out over no fucking old ass car, man. I mean that brothers like that, man. Oh, I mean, I don't know, man. Hoosier just should have seen where Knight was coming from. That he know how that girl is, man. Knight scared of her. He plumb fucking scared of that girl, bro. So I mean, he got to understand. Everybody don't get up and put their pants on the same kind of way. Uh, nah, right. He don't control that ass. That ass controls him. Straight facts, bro. He yeah. So after having two babies, if he ain't done beat that shit right, where you know what I'm saying? Then something. Some he probably don't know what to do with it. That's what I'm saying, bro. She wasn't a firecrackers, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. She's actually, yeah. Sound like she in heat all the motherfucking time. The way she be screaming and yelling, like, Night ain't tamed that ass, man. That's why she's so loud like that. When you see a quiet woman somewhere, man, and chill, somebody done tamed that ass. 'Cause I don't think she's sitting there, why she's so quiet. She's sitting there thinking about that motherfucker that tamed that ass. You feel me? Somebody that went deep sea diving up in that bitch. Yeah, took shit that, hey, like Star Trek, gonna venture places that no man's ever ventured before. Hey, Knight just ain't, hey, he just ain't got the ship to take that that trip. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know, man. I know he in a bad situation with that girl, man. But they got kids together. And I asked, when I all day. Hmm. Baby, you love me? You love me? Hell nah. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Well, damn. When I asked Hoosier about the house burning down and shit, he said he ain't talked to nobody about it or nothing, man. So and then he says, I guess he get what information he did get was from his daddy about her daddy. But man, for shit for not to let another man come in his house that's on drugs and shit, the way that Hoosier was saying that her daddy's out there around his kids, then that's enough to tell you right there, man. He ain't got her broke in right because there ain't no way in hell, man. I would have let my wife's dad come around if he was on drugs and spun out like that, man, around my kids in my house. Ain't no way in hell. I don't give a fuck who daddy it was. There's no fucking way, man. You don't put your kids in an environment or anybody around because they got that mentality like constant stealing or looking around like they lost something in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, you ain't lost shit in here. Quit out of my house. But he got mad, went back, burnt the bitch down, and won't nothing be done about it. Let me close this. Let me close out, man.